Stade Français spied the opportunity of a first away win of the season against Perpignan, who dispensed with the services of manager Jack Delmas in midweek because of poor form and problems between him and the players. Perpignan had lost their last 5 in the league and are all but out of Europe too. Stade, meanwhile, are as confident as they've been in a while. Stade in total control here, and Felipe Contepomi sent Paul Williams through the home defence. The Samoan international with his first Top 14 try for the club. The pass from Contepomi was flat, and the Perpignan defending had much wrong with it. Not that Williams and Stade cared about that, as they were 7-0 to the good inside 5 minutes. The final 2 would-be Perpignan tacklers ending up hitting each other rather than their intended target. A James Hook penalty provided Perpignan's first points. Bernard Guta and Christophe Manas, who were already on the coaching staff, are now in full charge, and the Catalans say they won't be bringing in a new manager to replace Delmas. Perpignan actually play pretty well here, but they have a propensity to shoot themselves in the foot. Julien Condelon and Damien Chuli ensured there'd be no drama after the charge down, only for Dimitri Sarzewski to come up with the ball for Stade, and the French international hooker could barely believe his luck as he was allowed to sprint home from halfway. Florian Cazeneuve's kick charged down by Rodrigo Roncero. Chuli was then arguably guilty of getting too far clear of his support. And then somehow Sarzewski extricating himself from the mess to power in. Two further Hook penalties made the half-time score Perpignan 9, Stade Français 17. Stade added a Julien Dupuis penalty before Perpignan got themselves right back in the match. Perpignan with a try after Sarzewski's ambitious run and offload led to James Hook playing in Condelon to go over. Sarzewski with the high-risk rugby that could have led to a match-sealing score for his side, and yet instead ensured it was anybody's game with 20 minutes to play. Even more so as Hook followed up a try-scoring pass with the conversion from the touchline. The deficit now reduced to 4 points. Yet, 11 minutes from time, David Millet, the Perpignan substitute scrum half, was yellow-carded for a tackle on Contepomi when the Argentinian didn't have the ball. And going down to 14 men proved incredibly costly, as first Dupuis slotted a penalty for a 7-point Stade lead. And then Dupuis' replacement, Jerome Fiol, scampered downfield. Contepomi's pass didn't go to hand, but the fly half's role in the attack was not over. Acres of space wide for Contepomi to kick the ball into, and captain Sergio Parise with one of the simplest scores of his illustrious career. Fiol's darting run instigated it. Antoine Bourbon was so alert to grab the ball, and from there on in, it was easy. Either Parise or Pascal Pape could have scored this one. It was the cue for some Perpignan fans to leave, not wanting to see the final whistle of a third home league defeat of the season at the once impregnable Stade Aimé Giral. They missed Contepomi setting up a bonus point try for his fellow Puma, Martin Rodriguez Gurruchaga. Four tries to 1, And if Stade can get more away wins, then they could be top 6 contenders. Much more of this, and Perpignan will be looking at a relegation rather than a playoff fight. Paul Goz, the Perpignan president, a worried man.
Les supporters, vous aurez une